So, we're back on Slackville, and that's a nice face behind us right there. That is a very nice face. But face aside, we're not going to be dealing with that thing today. What we're going to be dealing with is that right there. And, excuse me, it looks like somebody's already been messing with this thing since I was last here. Nope. Nope. And if you're curious on what this is a AFK tree farm. Yes, you did not see a video on this because it was built in a stream. And it's very, very interesting is the best way to put it. But we need to work on this thing today, and probably not in the sense of what you're thinking. As you can see here, we got quite a few logs. But this thing needs a metric ton of bone meal because it is a AFK tree farm that doesn't even require a player's interaction, which is very nice. But bone meal is a thing that we're going to be needing here, and we're going to need a lot of it. So how are we going to acquire up bone meal to deal with this farm and its desire for it? Well, we got a couple of options. One of them could be a melon and pumpkin farm, because these can be composted down and turned into bone meal relatively quickly. But it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. Two! That leads us to this monstrosity behind me. And if you're curious what this monstrosity is, yeah, look at that. That is probably the most insane kelp farm I've ever seen. T-Man and I came over here and we're just experimenting with what could we come up with. What could we come up with? This is a viable thing that we could build on the server in order to get ourselves bone meal. If we take a look here, that's astronomical amounts of kelp coming down. But would you believe that that still does not produce bone meal fast enough for that tree farm? It's fast! It's super fast, but not quite fast enough. Which is going to lead us to option 3. Option 3 was an insane sugarcane farm that he was building, but apparently we now have an option 4. And I don't know how I feel about this thing, but I really like this. You know, I was going to go with option 5, which was just build a farm in the nether, you know, a skeleton farm. But now I'm not sure what we're going with after I look at this. This is interesting. Interesting enough that I think I need to get into a voice chat. And in typical Slack fashion, I lost the T-Man. I lost the T-Man. I had to go get a drink. I come back and the T-Man's gone. So now, I guess I'm going to change up my plans a little bit till we get a hold of a T-Man. And the first thing we're probably going to do today, which is probably going to be 100% completely off camera, is build another iron farm. And I want one over here, because we have the AFK account on, AFKing at the one that we built over at our starter base. Now I want one over here near the witch farm and the tree farm. So let's get an iron farm in. I think at this point we're just about done with the building of this iron farm. Been AFK a little bit overnight just to make sure that things were situated out and running. And as you can see, we now have an iron farm over here next to our Ghasts tree blaster. And I'm curious, did we get much out of the night? Not bad. Not bad at all. But next on the list of things that we need to do is we need to lock these guys in. Because, as I said, for a future project, or I may not have said at this point, I don't remember. I'm going to need about 250 shulker boxes of glass. Specifically tinted glass, but we're still going to need the glass regardless. So all of these guys here at this point in time are librarians, which will trade us glass. But at this point, they're not trading us glass because their trades are not locked in. So we're going to need to run back over to our other iron farm to trade and get some emeralds, and then come over here and lock all these guys in, because as you can see, this guy has no glass. That guy right there has no glass. Yeah, we need glass specifically. So let's try to get these guys situated out. I'm pretty sure we have all the stuff that we need now. Pretty sure, but that's why we're also coming up here to check. Now, another thing we're going to have to wait on is the fact that on Slackville here, we have no one-player sleep. So we have no choice but to wait until daytime when all these guys want to finagle and run on over to their workstation. But we got emeralds, we got sugarcane, We've got glass and we've got trapdoors. The trapdoors and the glass are going to be needed because, oh my goodness, get out of my face. We need to put these, oh my god, all the way across here. And of course, we need to set another row of trapdoors up on those so that we can lock these guys into their spots. We also need a sticky piston still and a lever, but that's trivial things. First, let's just wait till daytime. You're all so annoying. You all are so beyond annoying. Move. Get my way. Okay, I'm gonna assume that some of you all are in your right spots. Oh my god, can I not glass there? I can. No, you stupid idiot. Get. This is why I hate dealing with villagers. We're gonna see if that's your spot. Hope you like it there. You, get out of there. I think most of these guys are in their spot too, but I can't. Get out of there. Get out of there. You don't care any other time. Get out. Get out. Do I got a water bucket? No. That feels like that was way too easy. I just got one idiot that's not in the spot. Hey, how about you get in there? No way. Well, I think at this point, now it's time to start locking them in. After we get our shulkers back. And one more. One more. If we put this guy right here. Grab. Boom. Boom. Push that back. Now what you got, my dude? Come on. Got your workstation. Yep. And we got glass. Not interested in nothing else. Boom. There we go. All of them are now situated out where they are trading glass now. I did not bother for whatever their main trades were. So like this one's got impaling. I don't care. I just need a metric ton of glass, which is now situated out. Now, I need to get together with T-Man and figure out what we're doing with this now, because this thing wasn't part of the plan today. Don't get me wrong, can always use another iron farm, but it definitely wasn't part of the plan. So let's straighten all this up, clean all this up, and go see if we can find him. Today is not the day for finding the T-Man, y'all. It's not the day. So I've spoken to the T-Man, and next, apparently, for the tree farm, we're going to need a lot of melons and pumpkins. So that leads me into a predicament because I have no gold. So I was going to build a quick melon and pumpkin farm, even a small one. But to do that, I need some gold. So we're going to be peeking around out here. Oh god, that's a ghast. That's a ghast. And seeing if we can find some gold that we can use in order to get some rails built, because we need a few rails. Come on, there's got to be some easy gold around here somewhere, right? No, don't shoot at me. 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 I am not the bad guy in this situation. You are. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I can't see nothing. This is bad. Nah, stop shooting at me. Oh, bad ghast. Bad ghast get no bacon. A row free gold somewhere. I see it. I see it. It's right there. We're going to swing down here. We don't need but like maybe 16 powered rails. Not much. That's a fortress. Oh, that's me burning. That's me burning because I can't fly. Why can I not fly on here? This server is in America, like right next to where I live. But of course I can't fly on here. That's a fancy... Oh, fancy pile of gold right there is what that is. Excuse me. Okay, surely that's enough, right? I didn't need much. Hey, you.
Yes.
Yeah, I locked in the guys. Did you see?
I did see.
Right. So they're good and locked in. I've started growing... You said we need how many stacks of these?
We need, for melons, 44 stacks of seeds.
Okay, that's nice. And what about for the pumpkins?
Pumpkins, we need 21 stacks of pumpkins.
Okay. Well, you see this because I just sent you a texture pack, right?
I do see it.
Yeah. Why don't we build a couple of these, or even just one of these? One of these in AFK that's probably for a half a day or so, and we'll get all the melons and pumpkins we need.
Sounds like a plan.
The melon and pumpkin farm is now in place that we were showing off to T-Man a while ago.
And it has been running for quite a while now. As a matter of fact, this is a very old design. I built this, I think, in Season 2 of Truly Bedrock. And I don't even know if this design even works anymore. This was designed by some people in Tech Rock, and I've just had a copy of it forever. And it's still pretty much my go-to for Melon and Pumpkin Farm. And we're not quite overflown yet, but we're almost there. Now, T-Man made a list of items that we are going to need for our farm that we're going to be building. And here's a few of them. We need 21 stacks of iron trap doors, 44 stacks of melon seeds, which looks like we're good to go. Many dirt. 42 stacks of redstone torches. We haven't got that quite situated out because we haven't even got the redstone dust yet, which is why I've been AFKing over here for quite a while now. But AFKing aside, can I go through the door the right way here? It's currently late 30 in the morning. It is 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I've set up almost all night in Discord, hanging out with people inside the community and just chilling, watching TV shows, and just, you know, enjoying the nice weather that we're experiencing, because it's currently like negative 30 something degrees outside because of the wind chill. Anyways, as I said, it's now 5 a.m. Everybody's gone to bed. Everybody's gone to bed. I'm sitting here in Discord all by myself, doing my own thing, and this consists of a lot of my time in Minecraft, and I'm curious, does this consist of a lot of yours? Oh yeah, mining. Mining is a thing. That's not what I'm talking about. Why do I feel this, what's the word I'm looking for? Compulsion? Maybe? That I need to level out on the landscape around here. Why? Minecraft is not a leveled game. There's dips, there's hills, there's caves, there's cracks. Yet, why is it when I come to an area, I feel like I'm just part of normal society? Nope, we got to come in here with the bulldozer, we got to level it all out. We got to sign it, sanction it, seal it, approve it. Feels a bit insane, to be honest with you. Feels a bit insane, but we are getting there. We are getting there. This is just something I need to do. And of course, later on, I'm always going to run out of dirt. I don't care how much dirt I get. I always run out of dirt. So today, this episode, rather than today, we've put in an iron farm. We've got this melon and pumpkin farm in, but that's not our goal. That's not our end goal. Our end goal is to get a bone meal powered farm to feed into our tree farm here, so that we don't have to place bone meal into it. Now, T-Man did solve the problem. He did solve the problem, and as a matter of fact, let me go show you the solved problem. It's a bit insane. You seen a sneak peek at it earlier when he was working on it. At least I'm pretty sure that got left in. It's kind of hard when you're editing after the fact, so you don't know what clips have made it in or which clips have not made it in. But if we come over to this world here and let the lag kick in, let everything load, this is the farm. This is the farm that is going to put out an infinite supply of bone meal to feed the tree farm, so that we have to have absolutely no player interactions. None. This will be 100% AFK. Granted, it's a little bit laggy when we look at it right there, but it's just client lag. If you look away, everything is perfectly fine. So all that's going to come down here and feed into this system here, which will power the tree farm, which will go over here and get broke by the gas blaster. Absolutely crazy. And it is a very unique design. It's relying on burnout clocks, of all things, to detect when the melons grow. Now, of course, as you've seen, we tried several different things earlier, and it's funny that this is the one that works the best. It is the one that works the best. And if we come down here, all that is feeding into 3 composters over here. This is gonna have to be modified. Unless he's messed around with random tick speed or whatever. I might point this out to him in the morning or tomorrow when I see him, because that does not feel right. Is he on here right now? Nope, he is not on here. This thing is definitely falling behind, and if that's the case, yep, it's going to have 4. 3 is just not going to be enough. Not going to be enough at all in there. Did you actually make a farm that was too efficient? Wouldn't surprise me. So we've moved on to the next day, we are joined by a T-Man. Hi, T-Man. How you doing?
Good day.
What are you doing?
Oh, just putting some sugarcane down.
Okay. Well, I don't know if the people can tell, but I can definitely tell, T-Man. I'm losing frames.
Oh, you losing frames? Why is that? Found out why?
I'm pretty sure why.
Hmm.
There's a few hundred stacks of melons over here on the ground. Because there's no collection system on this farm that we've started, T-Man.
So what you're saying is we've built a farm without doing a collection first, so we're lagging everything.
Yeah, well, we've started the farm. The farm's not done. I mean, not done by any means. This is only 2 layers, and I don't remember how many layers it goes to. But this farm does not look like it's producing 30 shulkers of melons an hour yet.
That's probably a good thing it's not yet.
Yeah. So we need to get this catch tray in and at least either get this stuff composting into spare bone meal or burning it right now because we're yes, lots.
Yeah, I agree. We do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Yeah. I would like some of my frames back. And, you know, it doesn't help, T-Man, that our spot to sleep away phantoms, because we don't have one player sleep on this server, is over here. And you have no choice but when you go to sleep away your phantoms, but to look up at the laggy farm.
It's a nice thing to look up at.
Right, let's get this catch tray in, please, so I can have some frames back. I would like frames. Well, it's one side done over here. Yep, put that there. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Huh.
Or
I'm not gonna say that somebody's math is off.
oh, the water. Oh,
Does this sound like that too? Hold on. Hold on. No.
okay. Not an issue.
Not an issue. Okay.
No, not an issue.
All right. I don't have words. I don't, I don't have words, Steven.
How was that?
You want to explain to me what just happened?
Tell me, did you get my good side?
I don't know. You had your hat on, so couldn't really tell.
Okay,
But,
okay, hang on. Redo, retake, cut.
at this point in time, we've been working on this for a while now. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers in, and still the top 3 layers are still growing. But as far as wood from this farm, come down here and do the whole wood pun joke, right, Jen? Would you believe it? We got wood. Look, so we got.
Still sticking to that?
Yep, still sticking to that. Look, we got all kinds of birch there. Now we're getting jungle as well, and things are moving along at a steady pace. This is running pretty good though. As you can see here, we got quite a few melons going down into there. Still need to expand upon this and get things situated out, but we're getting there. If you've made it this far in the video, I want to say you're a legend, and I want to say thank you. And I want to say this mic is not good for recording. Some of you may know that I recently got a new headset with a microphone on it, and I wanted to try it out for recording videos. And whew, it's been for an interesting edit here, because this is future Slack, editing Slack, who's doing all the stuff that needs to be done so we can get the video out, and it's been a nightmare. So starting in the next episode, we're going to be going back to our normal microphone for recording. So thanks for bearing with me on all of that. But the farm is now completed. It is now completed, and if we come up here and take a look at this thing, it should be hammering out tons upon tons upon tons of melons nonstop, which in turn runs down here and turns into nothing but bone meal as it runs through these hoppers and into these composters, which T-Man has now changed the system out. We had a few more clips that I do not have where we opted to change how this whole system works for a more efficient system that produces bone meal quicker. The old system where we were going via hopper minecarts directly in, and using multiple composters. How do I put this? It was not optimal, I guess is the best way to put it. This system here that's been changed over to, this one should always be running. This one will run when that one backs up. Same with these over here. You will have one composter that will not stop. You will have another one that will potentially not stop as well. So like if we look at, did he really use, he put hoppers in there as filler items. That's just amazing. This one will run non-stop. This one will run as a secondary one. And if the system gets backlogged too far, this one will run as a third. Makes me curious. I haven't been on here today to see what's going on down here. Are we still... Okay, we're still breaking even. Actually, no. Whoa. Hello. It's actually producing more bone meal than the farm can use now. That's very efficient. That's very, very efficient. And if we come down here and just take a look what we got for logs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to have to open up a log shop. Ooh, concrete. Did he put the concrete circuit in? We were talking about making a concrete farm with this, too. Did he do modifying to this last night? He has done modifying to this last night. It has a concrete farm built into it now. Right. Gonna have to get with him. I mean, this is more than just a tree farm now. Now it's also a concrete farm. But that being that, that's where we're going to call this one an episode. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And we'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Bye-bye.